So, David, just so in terms of the people that you're working with on the ground, how many elders do you currently work with in the churches?
So basically, with all these 13 churches, you're talking about, you have like either two elders in one of these. There's a plurality of elders there, pastors. Normally call it Liberia pastors. But yeah, so basically you have, then at Central, you have more people at Central where I am, So you're talking about pretty close to 25 leaders that I work with, amongst the churches. Yeah, yeah. So basically, those. That's. But I must say that all these leaders. It's not like as a leader I'm everywhere. Of course, there are leaders, there are elders, there are people who are in charge of those ministries that I do. We meet monthly. We meet all the time. We meet to discuss issues of the churches, the progress reports, get updates on the churches and how we address these issues. So we have this and consult on decision makings and all of that. I mean, there are things that those leaders are able to take care of, but there are other things from an apostolic standpoint that I will have to come in as a leader, to make some of these decisions. But
And
yeah.
do you see, David, so those are elders in the churches, do you see any other, obviously you're functioning apostolically in that setting in Liberia, do you see any other Ephesians 4 ministries emerging to work alongside you?
I've seen, other emerging ministries that I've seen rising prophets. Not a whole lot, maybe just one or two. Then teachers, we have some teachers in the ministry. We have evangelists, of course. There are those who are gifted in the area of evangelism and things like that. So yeah. So that's what the school is all about, to make sure that people go to the school and know their gifts, and then coming from there, they are able to know, especially where they are able to function well. That you don't have to be the pastor, you don't have to be the apostle, you don't have to be the prophet, but you can be an evangelist. You can be, so everybody knows exactly what they are supposed to do.